Hey guys, very tired and now artificially caffeinated Grant is coming at you right now with a channel update. Now, as you guys know, I had actually promised 2 episodes of Filmland on Twitter this week. One of those was going to be the season finale, the Star-Lord helmet effect, and the other one was going to be my Aperture Tech Lite review that I actually shot nearly 3 months ago, the unboxing. So I've been putting that through its paces and I really wanted to get that up and just put a cap on this season. Now, here's the bad news. The last 3 weeks has been Dexter getting a cold, not having a cold for 3 days, and then getting yet another cold. Now, I'm sure I hear some of you say, oh, it's just a cold, what's the big deal? Well, imagine you don't know what a cold is, and imagine you can't explain what's going on with you, and then imagine you can't blow your nose, and compound all of that into a 2-year-old, and you've pretty much got a nightmare on your hands, because they are not pleasant when they don't sleep, and he hasn't been sleeping for nearly 3 weeks. So I haven't been sleeping for nearly 3 weeks, which means the window of time that I get to do these Filmland episodes, I generally wake up at 6 o'clock and then I work through until he wakes up. That has gone away. So the last couple of episodes, the Jarvis voice effect and the Hulk voice effect, and even the Wix episode that I've done, I've pretty much put those together during his very short naps. And when you get to something like the Star-Lord helmet effect or an in-depth review on a piece of equipment, those sort of things just can't be done in that small window of time. And I personally wouldn't put something out that I haven't put my entire amount of effort into, because the Star-Lord helmet effect one has a short at the start and I just haven't been able to finish the short. And on top of all of that, I've actually changed jobs. So I'd been at my previous job for 6 years, so I've changed into a brand new role, and I gotta say that's been quite the learning curve, and that's also crunched down the amount of time that I have to spend on my YouTube channel. So trying to balance all these things at the moment, guys, honestly, it's just not happening. It's a funny thing because I've been doing film learning now for 4.5 years, and that has been 4.5 years since February 2014 of consistent weekly uploads. Has there been a couple of breaks in between those 4.5 years? Yes, I used to do a month break between season 1 and season 2 and season 3, but the moment I hit season 4, I haven't taken a break since. So it's been 1 video a week or 2 videos a week ever since then, because honestly, I was scared to take a step back from it because I thought that I'd lose momentum. I've been so committed to getting that 100,000 subscribers that I just sort of thought, well, it's a sacrifice in the short term to achieve your goal. And now that I've actually got there and achieved that goal, I'd always planned on taking a short break, but at the same time, I love making videos. I love making content for you, but it's sort of reached an apex right now that I'm just so damn tired. And I've seen in the comments that people are saying, geez, you look tired, you look like crap. And I honestly feel like in the past 6 months that I've aged like 10 freaking years, just trying to push myself to keep getting consistent videos out to you guys. And add yet another thing on top of that, I'm trying to revamp the studio because I thought season 7, I want this thing to look a little bit different. I want it to actually have a permanent set for filming it. I'm not just sort of sticking the camera up and pointing it at a wall. So the reason I'm sitting in this particular location right now is because it's the only place that looks somewhat neat. This is the only sort of area that I've finished. I've been getting up every single day working on these things and chugging one of these just to stay awake, and that's not something that's particularly healthy or good for you in any way, and I don't want to keep doing it. Over the past year or so, I've put on a decent amount of weight as well. because I'd say, oh, I really want to get this episode done. I don't want to go to the gym and work out and do both. Now I'm just going to stop right there and just stop the flow of verbal diarrhea coming out of my mouth, because guys, I am tired, so I'm not exactly coherent right now, and the only reason I'm still, upright and breathing is that stuff right there. So I'll just say that I'm going to take a couple of weeks off, and then we'll be back. I just want to get the studio completely sorted. I just want to make sure my son's fit and healthy, and I just want to catch up on some sleep and generally not look like a run-over 2-year-old piece of crap. Sound good? So yeah guys, we will be back in a couple of weeks. I'm just going to put a cap on Season 6 for now, and we'll start Season 7 with the Star-Lord helmet effect and the Aperture Tech light review. I just wanted to make this video and give an explanation and not just drop off the radar for a couple of weeks, or just put up, say, a Twitter post, or put up, say, just one on the community post, because not everyone sees those. I just wanted to say thank you so much for all your support. We will be back in a couple of weeks, stronger than ever, and I hope to see you there. As always guys, thank you so much for watching, and until I see you again, keep learning.